Alaric Saltzman is one of the most respected and beloved characters in the Vampire Diaries because he proves that heroism isn't defined by supernatural powers, it's defined by courage, wisdom, and sacrifice. The mysterious history teacher. When Alaric first arrives in Mystic Falls, he appears to be an ordinary history teacher. However, viewers quickly discover that he has a secret mission to hunt the vampire responsible for the death of his wife, Isabel. His introduction paints him as a determined vampire hunter driven by revenge, but as the story unfolds, Alaric realizes that not every vampire is a monster, forcing him to question his own beliefs. The father figure, one of Alaric's greatest roles, is becoming a surrogate father to Elena and Jeremy Gilbert. After they lose their parents, Alaric becomes the adult they can rely on. He offers guidance, protection, discipline, and unconditional support. Unlike many authority figures in supernatural stories, Alaric earns the trust of the younger characters through compassion rather than control. For many fans, he becomes the emotional backbone of the Gilbert family. A hero without powers. What makes Alaric unique is that he spends much of the series as an ordinary human. While surrounded by vampires, witches, hybrids, and immortals, he continues fighting with intelligence, combat skills, determination, and experience. His bravery feels especially impressive because he knows he can be killed far more easily than the people around him, the gray area between good and evil. Alaric's journey shows that morality is rarely simple. He begins by believing all vampires deserve to die. Over time, his friendships with Stefan, Damon, and Caroline teach him that people should be judged by their choices, not by what they are. This evolution makes him one of the most morally mature characters in the series. Death, resurrection, and loss. Like many characters in the Vampire Diaries, Alaric experiences death more than once, yet each return comes with emotional consequences. He loses his wife, close friends, his sense of normalcy, and repeatedly sacrifices his own happiness. Despite these tragedies, he continues choosing to protect others. His resilience defines his character. The bond with Damon, one of the show's most unexpected relationships, is the friendship between Alaric and Damon Salvatore. What begins as mutual distrust develops into one of the strongest friendships in the series. Their bond works because they balance each other. Damon is impulsive and emotional. Alaric is rational and grounded. Their loyalty through countless battles becomes one of the emotional highlights of the show. Matthew Davis's performance. Much of Alaric's popularity comes from the performance of Matthew Davis. He brought warmth, humor, intelligence, and quiet strength to the role. Even when surrounded by supernatural characters, Alaric never felt overshadowed because his humanity made him relatable. Why fans love Alaric reminds viewers that strength isn't always physical. His greatest qualities are wisdom, loyalty, patience, courage, and compassion. He often acts as the mentor who helps younger characters navigate impossible situations while carrying the weight of his own grief. Legacy. Alaric Saltzman is more than a vampire hunter or a teacher. He is the heart of Mystic Falls' human side. His story proves that you don't need supernatural abilities to make a difference. In a world filled with immortal beings and magical powers, Alaric stands out because he never stops choosing to fight for the people he loves. That is why many fans consider Alaric Saltzman one of the true heroes of the Vampire Diaries, a man whose greatest weapon was never a stake or a crossbow, but his unwavering humanity.